Welcome to the show, guys.
Unmasking the Blueprint is a unique visual podcast that will begin each show with a blueprint shuffle. Yep, you heard me correctly. We will be shuffling. Grab a pen and a paper because the nuggets will be dropped for you to use and grow. We will interview business owners and music artists, and you'll be able to meet the person behind the brand. Each show will have a giveaway, so stay tuned to win.
Woo! Thank you guys for always tuning in. Thank you, my wonderful husband. As always, y'all know he be on be him so fine. That's my Mr. Pence, my songwriter, my ride or die. Thank you, husband. So, guys, we have the amazing Miss Winston on today. Y'all don't know where she at, y'all. I don't know what she doing today, y'all. She's super busy. She be doing a plethora of things. Let's see what she got going
Hey
on. Hey,
everybody.
Ladybug. How are you?
Hey. Look, I'm currently traveling. I'm in Arkansas.
Okay. We are not mad at you. So tell us your full name and what you have going on right now.
My name is Markita Weston. I'm originally born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee. I currently reside now in Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I am the founder of Shoe Chic. It is an online shoe boutique. And I'm also the founder of Breaking Barriers LLC for women. That is my new baby.
Okay. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Okay, so oh my goodness, that was a lot, guys. Did y'all hear all that? So we had, I know it might be difficult. What's your passion?
My passion is serving others. That is my
Okay.
passion. Like, that is my gift. I wake up to serve other people.
I love that. And you know what? I can see that with all the things that you do, kind of how you put it all together.
Yeah,
And so that kind of how you put the work, the interest, and all that kind of just wrapped up into one.
I do. What happened is I serve a ministry at my church, and
Okay.
being that I'm in the outreach ministry, is probably one of the biggest ministries in my church, and we're forever giving back or doing something with people. And it was just really connected into my passion, and I developed a business out of that, going through probably one of the hardest times of my life. So in that, I use my struggle to make it my testimony.
Ooh, say it, girl. Say it again.
Yes, I made my struggle my testimony.
You know what people don't understand? Once you come out of something, once you able to be that testimony, you help so many people because they
Yes.
like, oh, okay, so she got out of it, I can do it. You know,
That's my motto. If I survive, you can too. We
I love
unlearn to
that.
relearn.
I love that. And so, in your younger years, in your upbringing, is that kind of where a lot of this came from, or you feel like you were just kind of born with it?
I think it was naturally. I come from a pretty large family, so we're always doing something together.
Okay.
But it seems like in my younger years, like I was very spoiled, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna find a way, to take this and give back to others and help other people that don't have what I have." Because as a child, I had everything in the world materialistic. So I want people to know it's not about the material things. Like, you can really live a nice life without material things.
And that's true. And that's very. So you have a you are you your new baby, your nonprofit. What?
Yes.
And so have you gotten it started? What stages is that in?
And it's actually not a nonprofit, it's a LLC. It's in Wisconsin.
Oh,
It
I
is
just made that
started.
up.
Yep, it is started. I use my life coaching. My book is under this brand,
Okay.
but the purpose of the brand is to help young women and ladies understand that if I survive, you can survive. And it comes from 3 years ago. As a married woman, most married women don't think something like what happened to me can happen. I was sexually assaulted, and in being
Wow.
sexually assaulted, I lost my way. It's not that I didn't know God. I knew He was there, but I did not understand why God was allowing me to go through what I went through. And it was in my going through that God said, "You going through, but it's not for you. You overcome by your testimony." So
Ooh.
I had to let other women know and other girls know I really did survive. And it was one of the hardest seasons of my life. I almost lost my marriage. I had to share with my daughter going to college. being a new student, something happened to me, and this could happen to you. What would you do? And I had to learn how to live life all over again. So I developed breaking barriers, and it's just what they say. We're breaking barriers. We want people to know, unlearn to relearn, no matter what it is, you can do it.
You know what? I think because I felt so deep when you said it, for some reason, like nonprofit is what I felt when you said it.
It's coming. It's actually a transition.
Yes, girl, I feel like a nonprofit connected to that. Like really,
Yes.
I really do. I feel it in my spirit. We're gonna claim it in agreement, okay?
Listen, we touch and agree.
Lives. Exactly. I love it. Everything you said. I hope that it's well, I already know it's gonna change somebody's lives. And I totally everything within me. I was molested as a child. And some people get so tired of hearing that testimony from women. Oh, I was going to talk about getting abused. Oh, that was, but what you don't understand, us talking about it, we're letting somebody know you don't have to be that person.
Yep.
I used to fight a lot. I used to fight a lot. And I could not figure out, girl, I was so angry. Listen, why you looking at me? Why
it bring up everything you, and that was one of the biggest things that me and my husband struggled with, because my husband didn't know for a year what happened. And I was angry. I walked around the house one talking. As a married couple, you have to be intimate. That wasn't my desire. So I had lost my desire to be with the person that loved me. And I was like, well, God, what are we doing? He didn't do this. And it really took some time. And God said, now you got to dig deep and deal. It made me relive every childhood trauma. Everything that I thought I was over came up after being sexually assaulted. And I had to really learn, like, I'm going to deal with this thing. We're going to deal with it day by day.
I love it. I wrote a book called Own It. Once you own all your junk.
Listen, that's it. Once you own it, can't nobody use it against you or nothing else.
Nothing else, baby. You can sit on that. Open all the closets, whatever you want to go look in and try to add. You can't even hurt me with nothing no more, child. I own all this, even the things that ain't even done. What happened to you? You didn't create it. It wasn't even your fault.
Listen, wasn't even looking for it.
But guess what? Long as you own that, and you take responsibility, you can tell, girl, I just love you. This is so amazing. You're gonna save and help so many people. And it's just so amazing, your story. So you started a whole business because of it, right?
Yes.
So you turned your pain into power. I love it.
Hey, that's the title of the book, From Pain to Power.
Wow.
And it's breaking the silence. That's the big thing, because so many women are afraid to tell what happened to them. But I'm a believer. We overcome by our testimonies. And how can we help somebody else if we keep our mouth closed?
Because they have to, you know what I learned during that journey? That you have to be strong first. We got to let them women get their courage first. Mm-hmm. Because as soon as they come out, it's just, what was you wearing, Miss Markita?
Listen.
What was you drinking?
What was you doing? How was you presenting yourself?
What, did you give him 2 blinks? And you understand? And so you have to be strong in posture.
Yep.
When you come out in your truth, and some women not strong yet, so we got to give them that peace.
That is so true.
And I think that's where a lot of like you said, they're silent, and it's because they don't want to be beat up. Yeah, nobody wants. I mean, it already happened to me once. I don't want to get beat up by you.
And don't blame me for something somebody else did to me.
Exactly.
I'm trying to deal with it. You blaming me. What could I have done this? And that was one of my biggest struggles in my room. Like, I asked myself every day, could I have done something different? Did I say something? Did I wear something? Did I look a certain way? And I was like, this not me. This was really that person. And that person has to deal with that inner demon on them. So I can't make this my struggle.
Absolutely. But it takes, but once they get strong, they're able to come out, you know? And I think
love that. Strong takes us as a community knowing that we got somebody to be strong with, because so many times people don't feel like they have a support system. And me moving to a different state and that happened, I have no family besides my husband's family. Where I'm at, I have no family. So to go through that alone like that, and it takes a lot.
It does.
So I think that plays a big part.
It does. And And that's where like the nonprofits come in at.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the churches, that's where that village come in at.
Yep.
The people who's able to say, hey, I've been through what you're going through, you know?
Yep.
Hey, Leslie, you know, I've been through what I understand where you've been. I've been in your shoes. And I'm not throwing any slugs at anybody, but like, it's very hard for me to receive something from somebody if you haven't walked in what I'm going through. You know, I'm just being honest. Like, I understand you got a word from God. I understand that you went to school. I understand. Let me talk to a sister who had a hand put over her face and was molested like me.
Yep.
Because
how can you tell me about a struggle and you ain't struggled?
That you don't understand this struggle that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Let me talk to this person over here. And so yes, and that's why I think that community, and I wish you had it. But see, but God knew that we were strong enough.
Yeah.
He
knew we could bear that burden.
He knew we could bear that burden. Because what is it in the Bible? He said he didn't say that it wouldn't form.
Yeah.
It
he
just
said
would
the
prosper.
Yeah.
We wouldn't break.
Yeah.
And see, he knew that all the things that we have, we feel like we're gonna break, but we're not.
Yep.
I
tell my children that if he bring you to something, he'll see you through it because he know you're strong enough, and he gives his hardest battle to his strongest people.
He does. And I'd be like, I'm not that strong though.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, I don't want to be that strong no more.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But absolutely. I love it, guys. Y'all better look out. What's the name of that? So it's the book out yet?
The book is out. It is on my website. It is on you can go to my platform of Breaking Barriers for Women.org. It's under products. The book is on there from you go from Breaking the Silence from Pain to Power. It's $23.99.
And I don't want to say nothing out of turn, but for everybody, make sure y'all keep paying attention because she might give a book away.
Yes.
I'm just saying, but you won't know that till later on. So anyway, I have another question.
Yes,
all right.
ma'am.
I have my next question. I had wrote down some questions for you, girl. Okay. So what is something that's valuable that you've learned that you would like for us to know? We might have kind of got into it, girl. We just started talking about everything.
Yeah, we kind of digged into it, and that's the motto I've taken on since I went through this process in my life, and that is unlearn to relearn. You're never too old to unlearn something and relearn it, and don't let society or what we feel like we've been taught, even as African Americans or anybody, how you grew up, your culture, don't let that make you think that once something happens to you, that's it. That's the end of your story. No, you have to have an open mind to know, if I really want to get through this and break this cycle and break this barrier, let me unlearn to relearn, and let me change my mindset. It starts with the mind.
It starts with the mind. Absolutely. I love that. And so, hold on, let me make sure I answer all my questions. Okay, so when we get off tonight, what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to drop underneath your website so that they can go and find it. And so she's giving away a book. Which book are you giving away?
I'm giving away my new book. It is called Breaking the Silence from Pain to Power.
Okay, and how can they win that new book?
I would say the first person that goes and register, you register to be in my email list. I say the first 2 people that register, I'm giving away 2 books tonight. Okay. And as soon as you register, that email comes to me directly, and then I will contact you and mail you your book.
Okay. Y'all got it? And so how do they contact you? How do they do that?
Once they subscribe to my email, their email automatically comes. All the information comes over to me, and I'm going to contact you right away. Whether you send it to me at 12 o'clock tonight and you the first person, I'm going to get you right back.
Okay. All right, let's see. How do you feel like you discovered your passion? Do you know, before you answer that question, do you know that a lot of people, it's hard for them to find their passion? And that's why I kind of wanted you to kind of say it, because a lot of people, it's hard for them to find their passion. They're like, I can't figure out my passion. And you told me you found your passion. So
yes.
Help us out.
It sounds like what I tell my husband, a passion and a purpose. You got to know, my passion is something I can do without getting paid. My passion is something I wake up in the morning thinking about. My passion is something I go to sleep thinking about. And for me, even our family barbecues, I'm doing something. I'm busy. I'm moving. I'm helping. And a lot of times I tell my mother-in-law, them, y'all sit down, I got it. Serving just comes natural. I knew that was my passion. And he said, whatever form I can serve in, whether it be giving food out, whether it be helping a girl, telling another girl, hey, let's sit down, let me give you some counseling, let me give you just a little of what I've been through and let you know. And any way I can serve, that's my passion. So your passion is simply what you go to bed thinking about, what you wake up thinking about. And it ain't even about the money. You'll do it if you never make a dime.
Okay, so Miss Leslie said, what's the email?
The email is going to be www.breaking, that's BREAKING, barrels, BARRIES, for women.org.
All right, guys. She only giving away 2 books, so y'all better go check her out. And
Miss Leslie, let me make sure I gave you the right. Nope. See, I'm wrong. I gave you the website. So I'm saying it again, Miss Leslie, for you. It's Breaking Barriers for Women at gmail.com. That's how you subscribe to the page, and that's going to come directly to my cell phone right now.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Okay,
yes, ma'am.
So you also have a shoe line, a shoe website too?
I do. I have a shoe business. I've had that business since 2014. I'm a person that loves shoes. And for me, leaving Memphis, coming to Wisconsin, it was very hard, like trying to transition. And I was like, okay, I love shoes. I'm going to do what I like. And it serves me a purpose and other people. And it's not a business where it's you trying to get over on people. No, it's nice quality shoes for a nice little amount of money where you can come and get what you like. And from there, I developed my own personal people where I do personal shopping for people when it comes to shoes, whether they have a business engagement. So that's been a real good moneymaker for me, having personal shoppers.
I love that. Yeah. As a business owner, you have to be able to adapt, pivot, change with the environment, have your business, however, whatever works at that time,
Right.
And so are you online or do you have a brick and mortar?
I'm actually online. It is www.shoechic.net. And it's SHOECHIC.net.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll drop that one in there too.
Make sure you do. Because I'm pretty sure there's some people who love some shoes.
Yep.
Okay.
I definitely would drop that one in there too.
All right. And so please give us some advice. Let's say somebody's listening and you having a business for a very long time. You just started a second business. Somebody want to start a business, but they feel stuck. Give them some advice.
I would say if you don't succeed, get up and try again. It's never too many times. You might feel like you're failing, but I say this, my first year of business, I didn't make a lot of money. But I was a business owner. I had an established business. Everything was legit. I filed it on taxes. And I got so disencouraged because I didn't hit my goal for the year. And I kept going. And once I realized, like, no, this is my business. Who's to say I failed at my business? Nobody can tell me I failed because it's mine. And I think that's the thing you have to keep in mind. Like, there is no failing in your business. It's about what you want. So if your goal for the year is only $200, you met your goal and did what you want to do. But I say don't give up just because of what other people say or what they see. I say just do it for you.
Absolutely.
And start small and then work your way up.
I love that. That's true. Do you have any more words of advice for anybody before we leave?
I would say for any woman or girl that's stuck and feel like, they're at the end of that tunnel, I would say, contact me. I'm here. I'm a phone call. I can WebEx you, anything. I would say, do not give up. Don't give up on your purpose, your dream. There is somebody out there. And I think God has purposed me for this time, for this chosen reason. So if there is somebody out there stuck, especially dealing with domestic violence, sexual assault, please email me on my website. I'm here for you. I'm even offering out some counseling sessions right now for my coaching free, just so people can know there's somebody out here and it's not always all about the money.
That is amazing, guys. That is supersonic amazing. If you can send me something, I will definitely post it on our masking page.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me tell you something. You, like you said, you is a servant. I am a servant. Do you hear me? Baby, I am obedient in the word, child.
Listen.
Okay. Let me tell you about this podcast. I own a daycare center for 13 years because I love kids.
Uh-huh.
And so Love Kids did the daycare. And I was like, okay, God, what's my next assignment, right? And he was like, a podcast. I said, what am I supposed to do? A podcast? Y'all do no podcast? What we doing?
Mm-hmm.
And he was just like, there's some people unmasking the blueprint that I want you to bring on the show because the world needs to hear about them.
Yes.
You know, because when you really do God's work, it's never about the person who's doing the work. It's the people it's the other people that's servant leader, you know?
Exactly.
And so I just love the way God operates and the way he works because I'm just amazed at every show. I meet so many amazing people.
Yes.
You know?
And I've been following you for a while.
Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. And it, like I said, I don't even know y'all. Like, God be like, reach out. Or some people be like, hey, you know this girl? I'm like, nope, but reach out to her. And so, you know, hey, I am booking right now for September. So if you have any people who want to be on the show, send them my way for September.
Will do.
I want to do domestic violence in October. I think I have 2 spots left in October. But I'm definitely focusing on domestic violence for October.
Okay.
But other than that, September, I think I have 2 spots in September. But yes, send it over. I'm all about it.
Okay, gotcha.
All about it. But it doesn't have to be free stuff either. I support your other stuff as well.
That's fine. Listen, he take care of us.
Don't he?
Listen.
Yes, he does. Praise the Lord. That he does. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. So what inspired you to write the book? I had that as a note, but we've got the answer to it. You have 2 books or 1?
I have 1 book.
Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss nothing. We talked about your passion. Is there anything I missed? Because I feel like we still got like 8 minutes left.
We didn't really miss anything. We hit it. Look, we jumped right in and hit it.
Okay, we came straight in here. Y'all got all this tea?
And Miss Leslie, you gonna get your book because I got your email.
Baby, Miss Leslie say since.
Listen, okay. I got her email.
Miss Leslie not playing with you. Baby, Miss Leslie got her whole nonprofit girl. She got everything written down. She not playing.
Listen.
Leslie says she up and coming, baby. When I'm telling you, my listeners don't be playing. I got a plethora. Either everybody who listens to my show, they either already authors, they're up and coming authors, they're business owners already. They're about to be new business owners. She said, I love you, ladies. You know,
love you too.
This is called unmasking. So if anybody that's connected to me or connected to this show, I promise you they're connected for God's purpose.
See,
and that's what I tell people. You have to be connected. You got to be, because everybody has a link. Everybody is linked for a reason. But see, we got to tell people have a season though. We were trying to hang on for people for a year. Baby, I'm a season. Yeah. And I don't mind being a season. Because I got a lot of work to do. Yeah. I mean, I'm like season oil. I'm just gonna be sprinkled everywhere. I ain't in nobody's life for no year.
And seasons come, they go. Listen, you gotta know how to move with them.
Say it again with your chest.
You gotta know how to move with them.
Okay, I got to be gone. Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, honey, I am super excited. I have a lady who's doing a domestic violence event. I do it. I think about it. I see if I've got to go through my notes. If I find it, I'm gonna ship it, send it to you.
Okay.
Because you might want to be a part of it. I'm trying to keep all these little networks, girl, going, child.
Please do. Listen.
In the name, okay? So I am super excited. Anybody have any more questions? So she said we pull it because you do. Because you know what? This is what I learned with networking. Sometimes it's something so simple that we need. Mm-hmm. Simple that we need. And it's somebody that's right next to you. They have the answer to it. And we're going all around. And somebody be like,
we looking at familiar faces. That ain't who we called us to do.
You be like, girl, just push the green button.
With the unfamiliar.
That's true though. Absolutely. And this is a whole new, I'm in a whole new season right now, child. I don't even know what season going. We need each other. Yes, we do, Miss Leslie. I don't even know what season I'm in. I don't even know who I'm connected to. I told my husband the other day, somebody called me. I was like, I don't even know who I'm connected to. I got so many connections. I'm like this. I'm just in the season. I don't even know where I'm going right now. Wherever God just taking me.
Yep.
Because sometimes you just got to be blessed to not be nowhere. Does that make sense?
Yep, it does.
Just blessed, just to be a blessing to other folks. Just
yep.
I asked for this.
That's the good season right there.
I asked for this. I was in my pool the other day just floating around like, God, where I'm supposed to be doing, girl? God, where I'm supposed to be?
Yeah, he said, you're doing it now.
Exactly. And I'm energizing you for the season that's about to come. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. The refresher. I'm getting watered for the season. Okay.
Yes.
So I am so excited. I am so excited that you was able to come. Baby, I be dealing with all y'all bosses. Y'all be so busy.
Listen, you try to get it all in.
I got you. I ain't mad at you. I love you. I appreciate you for fitting me on in.
Thank you for having me.
Make sure you send up, make sure you drop all the stuff below, child, so we can reach out. We can link up. We can send some people your way, some overflow and some blessings.
Yes.
What else? I already know Leslie, baby. Leslie ain't playing with you. Okay, I need my free book. I think that's about it, guys. Y'all have a good night. Okay, are you dancing us out?
Me? What we doing?
Unmasking Blueprint. Y'all finna have you have TikTok?
I do.
I'm finna start. Look, Leslie left to my LOL. I'm finna start tagging. You know what? I'm finna get my Unmasking Blueprint TikTok going. I'm sick of y'all.
Listen, you got to show me.
All right, husband, show us how to do the Unmasking Blueprint.
All right.
And I'm finna add a spin. I'm gonna add a spin around next week.
Thank you for tuning in today. It would mean the world to me if you would leave a review, a rating, and subscribe to my show. Please share with your family and friends if you enjoyed the show. This show, Unmasking the Blueprint, is for you. So send me a message with the topics you want us to discuss. Until next time, y'all stay
Yes.
Thank y'all guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, I'll see y'all on next Tuesday.